elementals. And VP are going to try to alleviate this a bit by getting some sustain in the Dazzle.
Well, what if I gave you a hero that had inherent cooldown reduction with the Dazzle? How does that sound?
Doesn't give it to his teammates, though.
No, not quite.
The last pick of a Sven. Sven, a bit interesting, very
as we kind of felt it would be, right? That Dazzle pick, that's why they wanted to have it versus this mid lane Gyrocopter. Still having Roger kind of chilling around the area.
Yeah, it's just such a strong lane. Yeah. The offensive potential with the poison touch and these heals, as you've seen, if you're not used to it, even if you are, even if you're at the top of your game, these heals will throw you off getting those range CS.
Absolutely. But Pasha, we see he's starting to struggle, of course, because Roger's making those moves around the map. So he's just going to look to pull some creep waves, get chased out by X-Nova quite a bit here, as this Ogre who's just going to punch him. But full free farm, importantly for Ame. That's the one we're looking at. The Sven is getting no pressure on him whatsoever.
Oh, bit of a lift back onto Solo, dragging him into the creep wave. He'll set up the first blood. Solo stepping a little too far forward.
It's an FY Rubik. It's game 1 of the main stage. He wants the first blood.
Could be the beginning of a bit of an FY highlight reel, depending on how this game goes.
He's going to be the full free farm. The other one, though, if you look at the mid lane, look at that Dazzle. 31 and 10 to the 18-3.
This is the power.
He has really done a great job in this matchup here. They're even trying to fix this right now with the gank setup. There's not level 6 yet on that Gyrocopter, so no call down available. TP is at the ready. Roger's already prepared for this. He's actually smoking himself alone to try to catch something here, and he breaks this.
He sees the entire movement, sees the two supports in the river as the smoke breaks, and no one is going to be very, very safe and sound. They cannot get that surprise movement onto him.
Pasha dropping low from the cleave. Be careful not to step up too far. A couple more hits and a stun, and he probably can go down here. And Pasha just stepped up.
Pasha getting a little shaky on the main stage. We saw some of those deaths from Pasha in the group stage.
Yeah, they want to make the move bottom. They see that the Rubik is farming the lane, so they're like, all right, Sven's jungling, we have to put pressure on. Don't let this Rubik just keep fade bolting the wave and getting all this farm. So this looks like they're going to just surround and go for this tier 1 as we expected. LGD will probably do the same on the other side of the map, probably going for the mid tower or that top. Skill will be the mid. So a little bit of mirror movements coming into play here from both sides.
We'll see who's able to start the fight first as Ame. Close to no one starts to poke. We'll get the wrap around, they've been blocked up, kept on the high ground. There's the ult from Pasha, they're ready to run them down. They're straight away on top of the Gyrocopter. Somnus is in trouble, they've taken him out. The rest of LGD will be able to get away, but again, Roger blocking off the entire team with that Fisher. They're even going to be able to look to chase Ame a little bit, but the split will end. They won't push it any further still, though. Great defense from VP.
Yep, trying to take advantage here of the slight time that they expect the Brew ult to be down. But Brew ult's going to be back up in about 5 seconds. Pasha does have a TP. He's setting up immediately. Defense of the mid tower.
And again, Roger. He keeps blocking LGD up. They keep coming over to VP's half of the map, and they can't get back to their own. X-Nova's trapped. Roger himself, can he get away with the telekinesis from FY, dragging him back into the missile combo. Stuns out Roger. He's still alive. LGD cannot get the trade kill as Ame tries to move forward, but all the damage over time is a pretty sizable heal bomb. Ripping Ramsey, he's looking for Ame. Ame is dead. Slogan runs in challenge. It's a 5-man ravage, but is there the follow-up? Sticks a pop. VP, they're back up to full. They'll collapse immediately onto Somnus. They'll give themselves another chalice. Will be able to escape. But VP, they are outplaying and coordinating these team fights to perfection.
Such beautiful rotation. I mean, Roger is just coming in so clutch for his team. That wraparound, again, he even gets put in the front lines, and he survives during all that. They don't have the damage because of how underfarmed the Gyro is. Look at Maybe in the game. He's bottom 5 net worth.
You look at these lineups, and you think, well, the Gyro Sven, they're going to be able to play the fastest. There's a morph. He's going to need time. But Ramses is actually able to get really active across the map because they have this mid dazzle. No one's just this force that enables the morph so early on. It doesn't matter if Ramses is committing, getting low on the HP, because there will be that burst heal and time for him to shift back. He can play so aggressive. He's catching them off a little bit. Now down bottom.
They don't have enough.
The split's going to be out. They're going to look towards Ame. They're going to surround him. Another heal bomb for no one. Bringing Ame down low. Pop the war cry.
They left him.
He's been abandoned. They've abandoned him. They know that there's no hope for Ame.
Is under attack.
As VP making moves there with just the two of them, taking down Ame, the most farmed hero, of course, on LGD's lineup. He just gets shredded by these heroes.
Yep, Pasha in this game. Just be able to get how much he got down bottom because of like, the fissure blocks and everything from Roger. I'm definitely going to blink on Chalice.
They do.
Are they going to be able to find anything?
But at the same time, there's also the potential of the global designs. They'll find solos. There won't be a global. Or maybe they will. He's still alive because of the fact that Roger's able to throw himself in. Global's out. Roger keeping solo safe. The heals are there. Chalice will now pop the Ravage. Ooh, a big one for LGD, but can they find any more? They'll start to move across. Look to no one with a gush. Another curse thrown out by Solo onto both X-Nova and Chalice. They're trying to chase for more here, LGD.
They know there's no Bruce split. That's the one thing. They're playing around that long cooldown timing. Trying to
pressure on. Looks like he may be a little too deep for them to continue to dive.
Ramses, he actually clicked the shrine, but he didn't click his attribute chip. So he just gets caught by the stun and dies. If he gets the shift off, he might be all right just there.
Chalice.
Dire's middle tower.
Taking quite a beat down here from VP.
He's got the constant dispels going.
Roger was trying to sit at the backlines in the river, looking for a potential to get him with the Blink Echo, but Arme finds him.
And how quickly the tides have turned.
Oh yeah, with Ramses falling like that, and Arme and Somnus getting involved in these big kills, the slight goal difference swings back in LGD's favor.
Now you. But LGD, they're staying in unison. Every single one of them playing around each other, all grouped up and out down bottom as 5. Got about 1 minute and 10 seconds left on that Aegis.
Radiant's top tower
As LGD,
is under attack.
they want these bounties.
VP want to try and force this fight here. They know the LGD's got the numbers, but they do have that Aegis on Ramses. There's the lead in X-Nova gets the stun. Arme gets the We'll get the ult out in time. We'll send Arme up into the air. Chalice is able to get in and claim the bounty rune.
You have to back away though, Pasha. That's a fully defensive split. He can't stay there. That's the other thing too, is the Brewmaster. We're talking about like sometimes, yeah, we haven't seen it in a while. Versus Gyro and Sven, sure, you can dispel some stuff, but your Brewlings die very quickly to the combo of the Flak plus that cleave coming out from Sven. We can definitely look for a fight right now. With a full butterfly finished up on Somnus. They're jumping for Raze.
The silence global does come out. He did manage to shift before the silence came in. So Ramses has got enough HP to be able to waveform back out of there. Pasha is going to start to fight back with the final split. Surrounding X-Nova, Somnus with the Flak will start to kill off the Brewlings very, very quickly. Pasha's got to be careful. Dragging Iron Challenge onto the back line. They found Roger. Amazing with the damage. Roger gets Ramses. They'll be buyback from Solo. They can do it. Sorry, Ramses is Roger. It was Ramses in the shaky of the big. It's a triple buyback from VPs. They'll try and turn.
Oh my god.
But that, I mean, I got baited. I saw a shaker
saw the
die.
shaker.
I was like, Roger's there. I was like, hang on. That's Ramses.
He's getting caught off.
Ramses at the start of the fight.
That Orchid, it's really catching him off guard there.
It looked like Ramses was safe for sure. He built up all the HP, but he ends up back in the middle of the fight as the shaker, and he dies straight away.
They're really starting to run away with this one here on PSG LGD. They buy back on X-Nova. They're like, let's just bring the fight to them. They don't have anything available. Roger, sure, he's got Echo Slam, but
risky play from VP. It's not a quick Roche. They're trying. They've used 3 buybacks for this attempt.
Chalice is in immediately.
I don't know if VP can get away with this.
Doesn't look like it. They're jumping forward.
Ramses is trying to fight for the instant against
The Echo!
He whips the Echo! He did not get the blink off as VP. They've got to back off.
Oh my, he had it up too. I had him clicked on. It was not canceled. He just didn't get it off there.
Ramses going in again. He has to be careful though when he's the shaker. We saw him get tripped up in that mid lane.
Selling that Midas. Not wanting to pick up an AC. He just wants to get this instead for his team, as he's going to be able to have that 1-to-1. No one really going to be able to bring him down too hard. The enchant totem though from the Morphling, you know, you do get that true strike. Which
you do, right?
That'll be one thing, but
which sort of makes it like, well, why the butterfly? We do see obviously butterfly
it's such a value.
sometimes.
It's just such a value.
The attack speed.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
The edge, a little bit of armor that gives, I guess. And of course, for just everything else that's going to be trying to hit him in the fight.
Yeah.
The splits, the summons from no one.
Strength Hero is like even like dating back forever. It's always been like, I want to buy a butterfly, but sometimes you just don't have the slots for it. This time he's feeling super confident. They have a 20k gold lead. VP starting to trickle their way out forward here. What can they find?
Ramses is going to try and look for the opening. They get the ball shot to 2, but oh, he's in on the back. In with the ball straight. Silence is dead. We have DOTO saving Pasha for a little bit with that shallow grip, but he's silenced, surrounded by Somnus. Pasha's dead. Nord taken out. Sentry's in position, so they'll kill him off through the Glimmer Cape. As no one buys back. And finds him hiding in the trees. Roger. As this is just getting very, very nasty for VP. Every single fight, every single play. I mean, poor Nova, he's taking one for the team this game. He is the only guy that's died on LGD's lineup, it feels like, in the last 20 minutes, right? This lead just continues to go. And I feel like we've seen VP in this situation quite a few times in the group stage. And game 2 hasn't gone a lot better after game 1's been this rough. A lot of the games in the group stage where VP did lose, it was very one-sided, very stopping this game for the 20 minutes on the Ramsey's catches onto Solo and Ramsey's he's trying to play his way out back into the Shaker, will be able to get the 3-man Fisher and jump away. They're kiting up LGD for now, X-Nova steps forward, throws out a fire blast, grieves the pop. They're back onto the structures. Another tower taken. This push isn't going anywhere. LGD making themselves feel at home inside the base. Then the second round, the Ramsey's burst down. X-Nova, he's going to get the kill. A beautiful comeback story from the Oak of this game. From dying every team fight to taking out their carry. As the racks are down,
That's got it.
GG well played. It's a win for LGD, it's a win for Okamagi. As VP, can they come back in game 2? I don't know if they can. This has been a less than ideal for them to open game 2. I don't know if they can. This has been a less than ideal for them to open up on the main stage, but for PSG LGD in front of the home crowd, this couldn't have gone any better.
No, it seemed like these first 18 minutes or so, VP running away with it perfectly. They have this initiation coming from Pasha every single time. They're always taking the fights on their own accord. Everything's going well, you know, those first 10 kills, then LGD, they get the Blink Dagger on Chalice, and the whole game explodes and turns around. They fully claim the whole map control. They take several fights in a row that are extremely dominant in their favor, and VP, they hit a brick wall.